the Blue Podcast. Listen anywhere you get your podcast.
That looks really good.
No, he's good. That motherfucker don't miss, man.
The best things in life happen out the blue.
This right here, nigga. This right here, nigga. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I break your concentration?
What it do, man?
It's your boy Chris Blue, and it's your girl Zabria.
You do the rest.
And you're tuning into the Out of the Blue podcast where everything literally happens.
See, that's why you need to stick to your role. See, this is the Out of the Blue podcast where the conversation literally appears out the blue. See?
What it do, man?
It's the master. What, man? Whatever. How y'all doing, man? This nigga here.
Okay, guys, I'll just go ahead and say I was in the hospital.
Oh shit! That's how we just gonna. All right, we just wilding today. All right, why was you in the hospital?
The day after my birthday, to be exact.
Hell yeah!
25 years.
Yeah, 25, man. Hey, well, can we talk about you being 25 first before we even get into that?
To embrace it.
Like
I haven't been able
to. Me, you can't embrace it. You're 25 a whole 365, nigga. You just turned 25.
I did, but the next day I'm in the hospital.
And now you're not.
Yeah, thank God.
Like,
and the reason why I was in the hospital is because literally I'm just full of shit.
Yeah, hey, I've been telling you the whole time.
Literally.
I've been telling you the whole time you full of shit, man.
Okay, long story short, I was having chest pain.
Yep.
Because I had built up gas. I'm doing a whole lot better. Literally, I couldn't even speak for 10 seconds without being like,
I'm sorry, like what? I think it glitched.
No, it didn't.
I think it did glitch. They missed that. Can you say that?
I basically would sound like Rat City Chick right now in my stomach.
It's gonna be funny.
Right.
It's gonna be funny to see you actually get your.
Anyways, I had to get a whole bunch of CT scan, EKGs. First time ever getting an IV.
Yeah, first time ever getting an IV is fucking nuts to me. Like,
yeah,
that is crazy. I've had so many IVs in my life. Like,
yeah, no.
You blessed, man. Hey, I feel like that's the fact that this is the first time you ever really was in the hospital for real is a blessing.
Like, it's just crazy.
You just gonna yawn in the mic, nigga?
We potting.
We is potting, but damn.
But anyway, I'm doing fine. I feel a whole lot better. I don't feel like I have to burp. Obviously, when I do eat, of course, I'm burping.
Your girl been shitting, man. That's what she beating around the bush. She been shitting. She been taking them stinking loads, but
I'm at this point shitting water. At this point, I'm just shitting water.
Shitting straight
they
water.
They give me stuff to clean out my colon and cleanse it out. And let me just tell you, this is the stuff that they give you when you're about to have a colonoscopy. You got the shit.
I'm sorry, what?
A
colonoscopy. Colonoscopy.
Colonoscopy.
A colonoscopy.
That's another word to add to the Bria's dictionary. But anyway, that's the shit that they give you to flush your colon out before you have the colonoscopy.
You know what? That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make together a whole, like,
Bria dictionary?
Yes. Like, I'm going to do a whole, like, you know how you used to do Vine compilations?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to make a whole Vine compilation of that shit. And I'm going to have it like a dictionary. Like, everything would be a dictionary word. That'd be hard.
Also, guys, I guess I was told that I would break the third or fourth wall.
Shit, here we go. This nigga do. Cause I be in the middle of producing and be like, oh my God, my name. Like, just then, did you see your name come up?
I did.
No, you didn't, nigga.
I saw something come up.
Yeah.
But I didn't acknowledge it.
Yeah, because you was in the middle of doing your motherfucker. But this shit is being produced real time, man. We're producing that shit real time.
Live.
Not live, but real time.
But anyway, I'm doing better.
Yeah.
25 years old. Had a great birthday.
How you feel being 25?
I keep seeing a lot of shit that says, you know, when you turn 25 years old as a woman, it's gonna start happening. And literally the next damn day.
Hey, damn.
Literally, I've been seeing it. I actually can show you something right now on my phone. But I feel good. I do feel good. Do I feel older? Yes.
Yeah.
Actually, this time I do feel like I'm 25 years old.
Yeah, because you are.
Because I am. But I'm
crazy. Crazy work.
I meant to say something else, but I forgot. Oh yeah, we're going to the beach this weekend.
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
Birthday.
Going to the beach, and we're gonna go be at the mother Got to Be NC Festival on Friday.
Can I be cringe and say something? If y'all see us out there, get a picture.
Hey, if you see it, say what up, straight up. But well, by the time this post, if you a real fan, you just see to be posted on the podcast sites by Friday. So yeah, say what up when you see us. Damn right,
Bitch,
damn right.
What up?
Right. Yeah, hell yeah.
That, but I guess.
Hell yeah.
But anyway, yeah. So, but anyways, how have you been doing?
I've been straight. You know what I'm saying? I've been man, I've been interested in shit, and I've been doing a lot of deep dives into like sensitive topics, like all the isms, like racism, lookism, ageism, ableism, all those isms. I don't know what it is. I watched one video and niggas was like, you know what that is? Facts. You know what I'm saying? The shit that she was talking about. Shout out to Ola Yemi Olorin. So yeah, it was. Yeah, I've been straight. I've been motivated. I've been just figuring stuff out. You know what I mean? I think that's the best way to put it. Figuring stuff out. Like I'm feeling shit real time.
As you should be.
And I'm just like, hey man, like it's like shit is starting to click. If that makes sense.
The 2 + 2 is equaling 4.
Basically,
yeah.
Like one of the things that I was looking into was, I've been talking about lookism a lot. And I think I've been getting on niggas' nerves, to be honest, about lookism.
What's lookism?
Lookism, I want to give the practical definition. I don't want to give the main definition. So, but it's a real thing. Not the manga series.
It says right there, babe.
It was a manga series.
Lookism meaning.
Nah, it's meaning. Yeah, I looked that up too. Lookism is prejudice or discrimination against individuals based on their physical appearance. So there's positive lookism, otherwise known as pretty privilege, and it's negative lookism.
But is pretty privilege positive?
Yes, you can. It's positive shit that you can get out of pretty privilege.
Okay.
Like lawyers and shit that are like able to like get their cases heard faster for pretty privilege and shit. That's a positive pretty privilege thing. You know what I'm saying? A negative pretty privilege thing is the pretty people get the benefit of the doubt. For example, if Ted Bundy was ugly, none of that shit would have happened earlier.
Or a more recent case, a guy named Wade Wilson.
If he was ugly, none of it wouldn't happen the way it happened. You see what I'm saying? But but pretty people get the benefit of the doubt.
I agree.
Ugly people don't get the benefit of the doubt. So that's just one of the things lookism does. And lookism is all based on the fact that we all as people know that there's a certain standard of beauty that has been set upon us that we are forced to agree with. It is the Eurocentric beauty model.
Can
light
lookism
skin.
be like the clear bag or the paper bag test?
No, that's racism. That's based off color. Lookism is just based off physical appearance, not just color.
Okay.
So another way lookism is done like if you were to describe the ideal man for people nowadays, how would you describe him? There are there are more than 3, but there's 3 characteristics. And don't be cringe and say me.
Okay.
I see it on your face that you was gonna say me.
Mm.
I see it on your face you was gonna say it. But okay, just let me do it then.
Tall, dark, and handsome.
Exactly. Tall, dark, and handsome. So if you don't trait to that you a lot of times that's one of the things that make you ugly.
And what's the ideal thing for lookism for a woman?
Light skin.
Okay.
Like shit like the what is it? The contour jawline shape and shit. Like things like that.
Big butt. You didn't say that.
That's another, but that's what I was just gonna say. So lookism is based off of societal standards. Societal standards change over time.
Yeah.
At one point, it was the shit to be big titties, no ass.
Mm-hmm.
And then it changed to you got to have all that, no titties.
And now it's more you got to be skinny.
Now you got to. Well, it depends, right? Because there's a WNBA model that just posed in like just did like this fashion shoot thing. I don't remember. I think it's Sophie Cunningham, but don't quote me on that. Fuck it, we fine. I'm gonna look it up. I think, and all I saw on Twitter today was people talking about how she is too skinny. So.
Because remember, like a few, like maybe like 10 years ago or so, you have like Kim Kardashian, Kylie Kardashian, even Khloe Kardashian. I'll just say Kardashians because I'm not gonna say the Jenners. Well, no, Kylie Jenner. Had the big booties and stuff.
Yeah,
like, that was their thing and whatever. But now they're so skinny now because of like whatever they're on and they're taking, and that was like the standard now is to be slim.
So that's Sophie Cunningham.
Okay.
So Sophie Cunningham is like I when I got on X this afternoon, all you saw was people talking shit about Sophie Cunningham because they said she was hella skinny. You see what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So this is just for example. But yeah, it's positive lookism and negative lookism. And if you don't all the way align with the whatever society say it is, 9 times out of 10, you're not gonna get those things. There's negative lookism, like the opposite of pretty privilege. I wanna and the reason why it's so hard for me to talk about is because you got a total line. Because essentially you're calling someone ugly, and when I say ugly, I'm not meaning ugly as in you are ugly.
Right.
I mean based off societal standards, you don't all the way line up with this
I know
Eurocentric
I'm ugly as
belief.
fuck.
That's based off those Eurocentric beliefs.
Based off of those.
Right. And it's a
Not to be
difference
funny,
between
but-
it's a whole book about this shit. It's a difference
it's a whole
between
book, but like based off of those 3 things or whatever. I'm
yeah,
ugly
if
as
you
shit.
don't align with the more people that align with this belief, society thinks they are the shit. They look better. They think they are pretty with a capital P. And that's the difference. You know what I'm saying? Versus pretty with a lowercase p based off something. I need the book. Let me see if I can find the book. Because it's a whole book
Because we
this
pod.
shit is about. Yeah.
Right.
And I was watching Ola Yemi's fucking video, and she was referencing the book, the actual book. Let me get the for real book because I want to read this actually.
Well, while he's doing that, I have a song for me to sing to you guys.
Oh, I gotta hear it.
See that girl? She knows I'm
watching.
She likes the way I stare, and they say why?
Hey,
Tell them that it's
human nature. Why?
Does he do me that way?
Does he do me that
And they
way?
say why?
Why?
Tell them that it's human nature. Why? Does he do me that
It
way?
is.
Okay.
The name of the book is Belly of the Beast by Deshaun L. Harrison.
That's deep.
So yeah, go get that book. But yeah, I've been looking a lot into this lookism in particular because I feel like I've seen this lookism this ism. I feel like I've seen this ism the most.
Like growing up? Yeah.
Because positive lookism I've seen done, and what's so crazy is that it's a person right now that both me and you know that has dealt with positive and negative lookism, and people are still trying to figure them out because of that.
Mm-hmm.
His name is Kevin Kanarick. Because when Kev,
I thought it was going to be a girl you were going to name.
no, it's a dude. Because dudes can go through that's another
right.
thing.
You're right.
Dudes can go through lookism and shit too, negative and positive. When Kev was Big Kev, negative lookism.
Mm-hmm.
People were trying to treat him a certain way. Now that Kev is R&B dancing that sexy flexy ass Kev, now he gets that pretty privilege. Mm-hmm. People that never gave a fuck about Kev now wants to know all about him doing. And I'm always telling him, do not be mindful of these niggas that's doing you like that. The motherfuckers that ain't had shit to say to you before, be mindful who has something to say now.
Right.
And that's a huge example. Because now Kev aligns with more so of those beliefs. Because in Eurocentric beliefs, you can't be fat. Simple and plain. But what is fat?
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Who gets to decide these things? Society. But don't get me...
Because now I guess there's a too skinny now, huh?
Yeah, because now you can be too skinny.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You can never be. You can just never be.
Right.
That's the shit.
That's real.
And the amount of people who feel like they are ugly, and this is definitely the tangent that I did not expect this to go on, by the way. But Out the Blue podcast, nigga. But there's so many people who have grown up feeling like they are ugly because of lookism.
Mm-hmm.
When all actuality is you're not ugly. You just don't align with the societal standards. And, of course, or you're not ugly. You're just not in style yet. That's dead ass what it is. It's, if you don't have like a big drastic lookism thing, like if you aren't like, for example, and when I say this, I'm not trying to call these people ugly. I'm saying that they have something that is considered a negative lookism. So people that are like cockeyed, people that, you know what I'm saying, maybe have a limp like that, those physical appearance, you're getting discriminated on based of those before you ever say anything.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Like if you see a small nigga, if you see a short nigga, you think that he has a little man complex just because he's short. You know what I'm saying?
What's the first thing my mama said to you when she met you?
Exactly. And she wasn't, and I love your mama, but she wasn't trying to
She
be
wasn't trying,
lookish
she just funny.
fucked up. But that's just the reality. We're in a lookish society. So the first thing she said to me is, "You're short." And I'm like, "Damn, hey, you too." So
She said, "Dang, you short."
yeah, I'm like, "Damn." And she walked right by me. Like she said, "Damn, you short," and walked straight by me. I said, "Damn, all right." And that was the first time we met. Like the first time we met was even more awkward.
What was the second time?
That was the second time we met.
What was the first time?
When we went to Miami.
Right. Yeah.
That was the first time.
No, that was after I graduated because that was in June. The first time y'all actually met was when she was dropping off the shoes for me.
Oh yeah, that's what I was
Like,
talking
dang,
about. Okay, so yeah, I'm a little different. So yeah, I'm
yeah.
off. So yeah, kind of by a few weeks.
But yeah, that was funny. But yeah. Dang, you short.
Yeah. So yeah, we're in the lookist world, and we're never gonna beat that. The only way you could beat lookism is to understand the beauty within yourself. That is the only way you're gonna do it. Be
Have you understood
proud.
beauty within yourself?
That is one of the things that I have started to feel like, because believe it or not, niggas used to call me arrogant. Now I really believe I'm not arrogant, dead ass, right? But just the being called arrogant f***ed with me.
Mm-hmm. So there was never a point that you thought
I thought I was arrogant. Like I feel like I became arrogant. But I feel like because niggas was calling me arrogant that I became arrogant. And I thought it was just confidence in self. Because nigga, I was the nigga with the blonde mohawk. There was no way. And that's another thing.
What about in college?
Huh?
What about in college?
In college, I tried to dial it back. I ain't never felt like I was arrogant in college, to be honest. I felt like I should have been, honestly, more arrogant in certain shit, to be honest. But I tried to dial it back. But in high school, I can admit at one point it was out of control.
You got the brown and blonde mohawk and the contacts.
My ego was huge. But I never put nobody down, though. I just thought of myself as the shit. Like, for real. You know what I'm saying?
That's where the confidence and the arrogance starts to kind of cross that boundary of when you start to be like, I'm the shit.
And you ain't. Exactly. It's the you ain't. I never said you ain't.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I never, and I've always felt like, especially when it comes to these looking standards, I always felt like that I need to, and even in the book they talk about how people make you feel like you need to strive to be complete.
Man,
I always felt
tired
like
of my shit, bro? Literally, like, are you tired of my shit?
you good, man. I always felt like what?
We had a cut, bro. My stomach. I already done told y'all.
Yeah,
I'm
we
sorry. I gotta get
I was trying to seamlessly come into this motherfucker. Hey, man. This nigga. Hey, man. But all I was saying is, damn it, I always felt like I had to align myself and try to strive towards this lookist culture, like towards that standard. Exactly. Yeah, sure. And if you don't, people feel like fuck wrong with you. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I always be like, I'm getting the BBL.
And I desperately disagree with them shit. Like, I desperately disagree with having a life-changing surgery where you can possibly die just so you can be more in line with what some shit is in trend right now in this lookist culture. Yeah, because it's gonna change.
I wish I never did that because I still have body.
And you wanna know why? Because the beauty standard is gonna change again.
Yeah, give it about 10 more years.
Not even less than that. Yeah. It's gonna change next week. It changes all the time. So to try to alter your body and damn near die to align your... Now, if you see yourself with this, and this is how you always saw yourself, and you just want that, cool beans, shawty. As long as you are cool with the risk, by all means. But just to try to be more appealing in this lookist world to get it, these niggas. And trust me, you can have a little ass booty and still get cracked. It does not matter. Like, whatever the fuck. You can have a little ass chest and still get niggas.
You can be ugly to society's standards and still get niggas.
And still get niggas. I know somebody right now that is cocked the fuck high and married with kids. Love all through the bit. And I'm just saying, because, and I'm not trying to be funny, but in like a Lucas world, that's not cute. You will never see somebody that's a model taken serious that's cockeyed. Because in a Lucas society, you not cockeyed.
Right.
And that also goes as far as religion. In a Lucas society, you gotta be Christian.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? Based off the standards that we see right now. Now, yeah, we done got all the way off.
That wasn't even a topic of
I'm sorry, but I feel so strongly about it. Because at first I always felt coming up that, especially being a shorter man, I always had like a certain insecurity. But just taking that insecurity and be like, why the fuck am I insecure about this? And it's like, oh, because I was told that I'm basically,
you weren't 6 foot or taller.
Yeah, that's my insecurity. Because I never, believe it or not, and I know a lot of people are like, what? Especially if you know me. Believe it or not, I'm not truly insecure about height. I've never gave a fuck. My insecurities came to like design insecurities. Like coming up, I always felt like I had a humongous forehead. And public school will tell you that shit. Like you know what I'm saying? They'll go in on you. They'll pick the one thing and that you won't even insecure about and make it an insecurity. You see what I'm saying?
And that's how you became so good at roasting. But
and the thing is, I wanted, and it was so crazy, and we're going to get to that too, but just to kind of go off a tangent, I wasn't even always good at roasting. I'm phenomenal now. But coming up, I thought the best course of action was to not engage until one time you engaged and they leave your ass alone.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying?
You teach people how to treat
you teach people, and that is my biggest deal. You one nigga up. Like, and again, I know people against fighting, but if it's that, or if a nigga roasting you and you normally leave him alone, hit him back with some shit. You know what I'm saying? You teach people how to treat you. If you don't want that shit to keep happening, tell them this shit ain't gonna keep happening.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I agree.
Yeah. But you was trying to segue to the roast, but my fault. But
you're good. I mean, I agree, but
I'm sorry. I'm hella. I took out a good chunk of time with that. But
speaking of roast, what's too far? What do you consider too far? Like,
is
there a line that you just cannot cross in a roast?
I think the moment it depends on person to person, right? Because it definitely does.
Let's not do. It depends. Let's just do. Is there a line or not?
I don't know if it's a general line.
Okay.
Because the person to person. Because I ain't gonna lie, I grew up watching these old Def Comedy Jam videos and shit like that. Okay. Old comedy things. And they always took it kind of far. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, I don't know.
Anyway.
You think it's a line?
On my birthday, yes, there's a line.
What's the line?
Dead relatives.
So you can't make a joke about somebody's dead relative.
I don't feel like you should.
So ethically, we're talking about the ethics.
But also, I have been told that I am sensitive.
But you was told you were sensitive about who?
A sensitive ass nigga.
Who?
I ain't gonna name drop.
Oh, right. Oh, I thought you okay. But yeah, okay.
But I have been told you're sensitive.
Yeah.
But also, I think there should be
But a lot of times people say you sensitive just because they want to abuse you more.
Yeah.
That's some shit, ain't it? That's some shit, ain't it? Oh.
I wish I could snap my nails too long.
That's some shit, ain't it?
That's some poetic shit.
Yeah, they point, yeah. Come on.
Facts.
Come on.
But I do think there's a line you should not cross. Like, okay, so God forbid if something happened to me. And niggas joked about it in the roast. Would you be like, okay, you know that was funny.
So watch this, right? So watch this. Who said it? That matters.
It matters who says it?
Yes. My mama say that, I might chuckle a little bit. Because I know that she knows how much that much affects me.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? And even still, I might be like, but I might laugh it off. Okay. It's always, and the person does matter. Like, if we ain't like that, don't ever joke like that to me. Then I'm going to get on your ass. You see what I'm saying? But if Quincy says some shit like that, it's Quincy. You know what I'm saying? I don't take it that way. But does it still mean it should be said?
Right.
It's the question. And yeah. We should be saying all this because Kevin Hart's roast. I thought it was good. Mm-hmm. From what I ain't watch all of it, but the little bit I saw, I thought it was pretty good.
My birthday, May 10th.
Yeah. And it was Mother's Day. Shout out to all the mamas, man. All the mamas, man.
Especially our mama.
Man, you wanna know something crazy? And this is going to sound bad. This is going to sound bad. I ain't going to lie. And by the way, Bria is eating. Y'all can see.
Sorry, I'm eating blackberry. Okay,
yeah, y'all
as
can
y'all
see
know
them
that
shits.
every time I eat something, I shit. So it's nothing that's on my
This
stomach
nigga
right
was
now.
like, I ain't gonna have it in the camera, and just literally been eating them on camera the whole time.
I'm sorry. Forgive
This
me.
nigga, man, we pardon, man.
I'm giving y'all not only a great podcast, but some ASMR too, because it's blackberry.
This nigga, bro. Anyway, yeah. So,
Shout out to the mothers.
shout out to the mamas. That's what I was gonna say. Yeah. So my hot take, right? Now, this ain't even a hot take, but this is just my personal feelings, based on my perceptions and shit that I went through in my life. It feels so much sadder when you got an ain't shit mama versus an ain't shit daddy. And I think that might be a societal thing to where we used to having like fathers be absent. Well, not even used, but that's just a stigma that's in our community that not everybody has. But it's just something that we just see prevalent, you know what I'm saying, in communities like ours.
Yeah.
And I don't want to make that sound like just a baseline thing that niggas don't have their dads. I'm just saying in general, from what I've seen, it's a stereotype. I'm not saying we're at all that stereotype, but what I've seen that in the situations where I knew a person didn't have their mom versus didn't have their dad, the ones that didn't have their mom suffered hard, like hard, and it may be the same amount of suffering, but it just feels heavier.
It does.
When you got an ain't shit mama, that's why we're blessed, nigga.
The person who gave birth to you,
nigga. That's what they carried you for 9 months, and you ain't shit, and they still ain't shit. And some people don't even know their mama ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, imagine, man.
I can't even imagine.
And I'm not saying that all that husbands and shit, that dudes and fathers don't matter. I'm not saying that, but just in the situations I personally know, the ones where the mama's fucked up, the whole family usually fucked up.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, that's crazy. But yeah, shout out to all the mom. I say all to say we blessed, man. We got some great moms.
We are blessed.
We got some amazing mothers.
Love them to get to death.
Man. I told let me tell you, man, my mama said some shit to me today. I don't even want to say that at the camera, but I told you what it was. But that shit fucked with me. I was like, oh my God. Yeah. This is one of those things you just need to hear every now and then. But yeah. Yeah, but the ropes. So
you think there's a line depending on who says it?
It depends on who said it in the relationship. But here's the thing. In what we about to talk about, you can't have that relationship with everybody.
Does it depend though? Really though? Because let's say, okay, Quincy said some shit, but he knows it's going to cut deep.
Here's the thing. Quincy can have a joke right now about my dad, and I wouldn't be mad. Because he knew him.
Because you joke about your dad.
I joke about him, but at the same time, that doesn't mean that it's okay for somebody else to say some shit. I joke about you, but if somebody say some shit, a joke to you, that shit ain't funny, nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, it's different. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, but that's not a joke that you should normally be able to even say in general. We're talking ethics. That's why it's hard to establish joke ethics, because ethics change depending on the scenario you're in.
Yeah.
In this scenario, you can't have that relationship with everybody that's out there. So he shouldn't have said that. It was literally just for shock commentary. I'm talking about what's that nigga name? I forgot how to say his last name. Tony Hinchcliffe. Kill Tony. So during the roast, Tony Hinchcliffe said a joke, and I almost feel like a sellout even saying this, because I'm a comedian. I was a stand-up comedian, and to be a stand-up comedian, I feel like you can't come into that with an ethic. Like, I can't say ethic. You can't come in that too with rules. You gotta just make it happen.
Right.
And you can, depending on the situation, you can make it okay. This is just one of those situations where it wasn't okay, like at all. And you don't have that relationship with everybody in this room, plus the viewers watching, to be able to get this off. All right, so I say all that to say, we're going to play the what he said.
This on Instagram? It's muted.
Is inside of them. You've done good, though, Kevin. The black community is so proud of you right now. George Floyd is looking up at us all, laughing so hard that he can't breathe. God bless you, Kevin. God bless this room. And God bless the United States of America.
So first question about that, right? First question about that. Painfully unfunny. Okay. Painfully unfunny. We can see it painfully. It didn't even go well over at the goddamn roast. Kevin was laughing, just trying to make it less awkward. But yeah, it didn't even go well. But look, who gets in trouble for this? It's one of my question. Like, who should get the blame for this joke? Should he get the blame for that joke?
Yeah, I mean, he said it.
But he didn't write it.
Who wrote it?
There are writers for this. He's reading off a teleprompter.
Okay, so this is why I didn't know that about these little roast things.
Yeah.
So when they say these jokes back to back, like Regina, I
keep want to say King.
I know.
Hall.
Yes.
Oh, I think we got that backwards. I don't want to have that backwards. It's Hall. Regina Hall.
When she's reading that thing, when she's saying those jokes, she was actually just reading the teleprompter?
Yes.
And they wrote those jokes.
Yeah, there are writers for this shit.
So, what's his face?
Tony Hinchcliffe gonna get it because Tony Hinchcliffe is the kind of mother that would say that kind of joke.
But he
didn't write it. So who should get in trouble? The writers or him? Questions, right?
Did he approve this? Did he read this before it came
I doubt it. Nobody really, I mean.
So when they tell these roasts, they're just reading something in front of them.
I think Kevin sees it. We're spitballing right now. I don't know.
That just doesn't even sound like it's.
I think they tell him like we're gonna say certain, not like we're gonna hit the actual joke, but I'm gonna say something about this.
It doesn't sound real. It doesn't feel real anymore. Then if it's pre-planned and Kevin already knows about it.
Oh, it's just no. I'm not saying like he knows the actual setup punchline, but I think he knows the shit topics that they're gonna hit. I don't think he knew that they were gonna say that.
Well,
but the writers did.
Well, I would say the writers for sure, but that's kind of off.
It's kind of weird, right?
Yeah.
But a lot of people on social media don't know that. They just think that Tony went up there and said that racist ass shit.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Honestly, even I don't care. Like, I guess if it was me, I just wouldn't have said it.
Yeah, because he also okay. So you think he does get some of the blame because he could have said nope.
Yeah, he could have said no.
And just be like, hey, Kevin.
Right. Yeah.
But here's the thing: he's a comedian.
Okay.
You don't want to establish the precedent of you not being able to say certain shit. You don't want to establish the precedent of being censored yourself a lot, and especially him, because that's his kind of shit. That's it. He's one of those comedians that's gonna say the racist shit, and I think that's why they low key lined him up for that. I feel like they kind of lined him up for that because you said this. You knew that he's gonna say it.
Yeah. Like
you knew that when it's his time, he's gonna say it. And he getting his ass whooped on social media knowing you wrote them bitches.
What does he have to say about it?
He ain't the kind of nigga that's going to double back. That's why they chose.
He said, basically.
Exactly. That's why they chose him. Again, I low-key feel like they lined Tony up, for real. I really do.
Damn.
Because he could have not said it. Fair.
I was under the impression that they wrote their own jokes.
No, I think some do, some don't. I just know for this one, you can even see him doing it. Like, watch his eyes.
Like Bill Cosby, Hart is a black comedian from Philadelphia, and like Bill Cosby, women don't know when Kevin is inside of them.
That sounds like something
You've done good, though, Kevin. The black community is so proud of you right now. George Floyd is looking up at us all, laughing so hard that he can't breathe.
He even stuttered on the read. You see what I'm saying?
God bless you, Kevin. God bless this room, and God bless the...
You see? Now, he could have said no, but you a comedian. They got you up here to say the thing, and the whole theme of the roast is to go there.
Right.
There was jokes made about Kevin's mama. There was jokes made about... The Rock came up there and said he would fuck Kevin's wife, basically. Damn.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
But
that's the point.
Even that joke is like, okay, whatever. She's bad. Whatever. Let's just say she's beautiful. But the George Floyd, like...
No. I'm not trying to compare. Not trying to compare. I'm just saying in general, like, shit is going to get said tonight. Bottom line about Kevin. We didn't sign up for George Floyd. You know what I'm saying?
No, we didn't.
So the writers should have read the room better.
How do you feel about the joke?
I think the joke was corny. It got to be a good joke.
Okay. Hey, I make corny jokes.
You're different. You're not a stand-up comic. This nigga's you might be one day. But these niggas are comedians. So, and the writers are usually comedy writers.
Could I be a stand-up comedian and be sensitive?
Yeah. It's gonna be hard for you, but you could do it. I'm sensitive.
Yeah, but you're not as sensitive as I am.
But yeah, I definitely think that is as a comedian and just in this situation, I don't know who really gets blamed here. But at the same time, I do think that it's funny to joke about some shit when it ain't your family.
Hello.
You know what I'm saying? The family, they still recovering and just
Facts.
And that's just like, I had the chance to interview his sister. They still deal with that shit. You know what I mean?
I mean, how could you
So
not?
exactly, like that happened on a big grand of a scale like that. So I think that you have the right to tell jokes, but you also don't have the right to tell people who can be offended by jokes.
Right. I agree.
When you are the nigga that makes it as a comedian, you are accepting the understanding that, and not everybody is gonna fuck with this.
Yeah.
They gonna think either the joke was bad or you just a fuck nigga. They may get offended. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And if you want to see some shit, go to YouTube and look up comedians like getting attacked. That's some shit that I looked up before I ever started doing stand up.
Why?
Just to just to have the understanding that it's a possibility.
Shit can get wicked.
Shit can get very wicked. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So yeah.
But yeah, I just believe that there is a fine line you shouldn't cross. But then again, I'm not a comedian nor have I ever told a joke professionally. So,
but doesn't mean that you shouldn't be offended.
Yeah.
And I definitely think that certain shit shouldn't be touched on.
Yeah.
Just because I wouldn't want somebody to touch on it for me.
Right.
But not everybody feel that way. Like you said, I had jokes about my dad, but I know I can stomach that.
Mhm.
Not everybody can.
Right.
You know what I mean?
That's real. That's real.
Yeah. But also in other internet shit, you see the shit about the APs?
Perfect timing.
Bust down my AP. Perfect timing.
Yeah. I seen shit about the AP.
Yeah.
Niggas was going crazy at first.
I ain't gonna lie. I was one of them niggas. I was getting ready to nig it up. I was getting ready to nig it up, boy.
Two arms.
Man, what? I was about to go stupid until they actually dropped it.
Right.
I do not like the design of the pocket watch.
And now everybody's
I'm like,
fuck. Right.
And that's like, you know what's crazy? I found out that basically it was a ChatGPT thing all along. Like the picture we saw won't the real picture.
Oh. Damn.
Ain't that crazy?
The pink one was really cute. But
hard. All of them was hard.
But then they showed the real thing. It was giving cartoon.
It's like it's a pocket watch.
Pocket watch, yeah.
It's a pocket watch.
And you finna spend $500 on a pocket
No,
watch?
I'm not. I won't spend. I honestly, I was talking to my mom about this shit today. I honestly won't gonna spend that damn $300 on the pocket watch.
Right.
Like, cause a $300 watch in real.
I want to spend $150 for real.
That's what I'm about to say. Since when is a $300 watch is like not expensive in today's times? Statistically speaking, if you have that most people in America right now can't stomach a $500 emergency. So how the fuck you gonna spend $500 on a watch at this time period? Gas damn near $5, nigga. Who you kidding? Stop trying to flex with these other niggas. That's what I be trying to tell people, bro. Like, real shit. Niggas be living.
Flexing, nigga.
Niggas be living for other niggas. Like, it be niggas really dead ass be living and saying and doing they shit. And that's the thing. As niggas, we can act like we do all this shit for women, but women don't give a fuck about that shit.
No.
They do it for other niggas.
Cause y'all be dick riding.
Hey, I ain't gonna say I ain't them, but
they be dick riding
for sure. But yeah,
but don't believe everything you see on the internet.
For sure, that shit hurt my heart. And what's crazy, I saw somebody say a nigga in China right now make the actual ones that was in the picture. They gonna be a millionaire.
Facts. Some niggas from Temu or some shit.
They make them shit.
PH-Gate.
They gonna be a millionaire, nigga.
Come on.
But the whole reason niggas want it is because only thing I won't with was the fact that I ain't like the fact that celebrities were saying what they were saying about it before it came out.
Which was?
Like, and I actually fuck with DDG, but I didn't like what he said about it because he tried to make it seem like just because they put out these affordable APs for people that was somehow going to diminish the value of the actual APs he got.
This is the same nigga that was moonwalking through the Calabasas.
I fucked with that song heavy too. I ain't gonna lie, I still like it.
The same nigga that was moonwalking through the Calabasas.
That song hard. I'm sorry, like that's hard, but I just didn't like that shit. Yeah, facts. But I just felt like it was uncalled for. Like, people were it's niggas that ain't gonna ever touch that much money or ever have an AP. Let them feel like it. Don't automatically be able to discount their experience just because you didn't do the same thing. You know what I'm saying? And I get what he was trying to say. You got a collection, but it don't work like that. Right. They still make other Jordans other than the Jordans that I have. But those Jordans are more expensive. Why? Because they're more vintage. Why? Because they're worth more to people. Just like your AP. Like, I don't know, man. I don't know.
Long story short, people just don't ever want everybody to be happy in the pot. It's like, I gotta have this, but you can't have it because I got it. But now that you might have to get it. It's like, damn.
Yeah, it's the bourgeoisie attitude.
Bourgeoisie.
It's this idea that, and I understand where they're coming from. It's like, we got degrees, right? Mm-hmm. We don't want a motherfucker that don't have a degree
Boom, I
to
get it.
get the same job as
College
us.
Hills.
Huh?
College Hills, that show.
What about, yeah.
Remember you was like, so we had to work all these years to get a college degree, master's degree, but these niggas that came and was on this show for 6
weeks got a degree. Yeah, honorary degree.
Honorary degree.
But it's still, I don't know what the fuck you can even do with an honorary degree. I don't know if it even works like that. But the fact that you can get an honorary degree, it still kind of seems like damn. But at the same time, I kind of understand where people are coming from, where people like DDG are coming from, because like I just said, me and you got degrees. We feel like, whether we say it or not, that we should get certain jobs above without them.
No, I say that.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I should.
Yeah, I mean,
100%. But I feel like that's different though, because there's qualifications that you should have to have certain jobs,
right?
Such as a bachelor's or a master's or a PhD. So if somebody comes in without any of that, getting the job that I was supposed to get, or I should feel like I should get, then y'all would be like, damn, all that work that I did was for nothing.
Yeah. So, but take that and think of a nigga with money in that situation.
I just don't. Yeah, but I get it.
You don't think they correlate? You don't see that? You
don't
see
correlation, because why can't we all just eat? I feel like the degree thing is different, because that's something you really have to truly work hard for. I'm not saying you don't work hard for your money. I'm not saying that. Some people
see how that's a slippery slope? You see?
Yeah.
You see? Because if he didn't work hard for it, why ain't everybody else got it?
Yeah.
That's hard. That's hard to say, right? Like and I could be on some shit where I'm just like, I'm trying to side with millionaires or whatever, but I could just be on that. But I'm just saying, if you look at it from that angle, I kind of can see what they're saying. But at the same time, I feel like it's different. Like, yeah, but
I can see it.
I can see why I would say it's different versus a millionaire would say it's different. You know what I mean? So yeah, it's been a long episode.
It has been.
I think it has. It don't feel like it. I actually think it's about the same.
I'm walking through the Calabasas.
That song hard. You don't really. You say you didn't like that song.
I do like it. I do like it. It's just funny that DDG is saying this.
That shit hard. And I can't discredit DDG. I think a lot of people discredit him, but I was one of them niggas on YouTube watching him. I can't even cap. During that time period when he was going crazy on YouTube, and then they had this shit with like, remember Chris Sales and Queen back when they was that, and then all that shit happened with Clarence. Like that was my YouTube time.
Your YouTube era.
Heyday. I was during the I was started off with like Superwoman and all that other shit, and then I went into that. Chris Smooth. I was definitely big on the gaming tip. But yeah. During that was my heyday. So
You're showing your age, bro.
Man, whatever. But I can't come at DDG. I think he's he's still he goated for that. I ain't gonna lie. All right, man. Are you ready to go ahead and get to it? Spin the damn wheel, man.
Yes, I am. It's the same questions, but it's okay.
Yeah, we go. Hey, see. What's one question you never ask people because you're low-key scared of the answer? It's so many. It's so many.
It's a lot, but I can't think about one right now. What you got?
I got a question that I asked a lot of people just to see how, like, what their mindset is at. I asked them, what would you rather have? Would you rather have a gay son or a promiscuous daughter?
You think you're scared of the answer for that?
Yes. Because if you're my nigga and you answer a certain way, I'm going to judge you a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. Because one of these niggas, one of these shits is...
Especially with their reaction to the question.
Yeah. Or if I switch it and I'd be like, thug son. You know what I'm saying? Or gay son. Which one would you say? The amount of niggas that I know that would rather have the thug son is crazy. You know what I'm saying? Mind you, when I say thug, I'm not saying he got a hood mentality. That don't make you a thug. I'm talking about if you out here thugging.
Right.
So.
That's real.
Yeah.
I have to agree, because right now I can't think of nothing.
Yeah. I try not to ask niggas that. I only ask like really my closest friends.
Their minds is at, like,
yeah. Okay. So I'll be like, okay, so you not babysitting. You know what I'm saying? I just be thinking in my head like that.
What's one thing you think everybody pretends to enjoy? Work? People at work.
You think people at work enjoy being at work?
No, people at work people pretend to enjoy people at work because you have to work with them.
Oh, so you're saying people pretend to enjoy their coworkers, like they pretend to like their coworkers?
Yeah,
that's real. That's real.
Yeah, because
That's real.
yeah,
It depends, right?
I
can't fake the fun. I ain't gonna lie.
I can't even fake no nut.
Yeah, I can code switch, but I can't fake it. Yeah, you bombing. You're bombing. Hey, that's a lonely world, boy.
What?
Going up on that stage and thinking your shit gonna hit and it don't.
Well, I knew it wasn't gonna hit because I forgot the reference Leo said.
No, I'm just saying in general, like in real life, doing stand up. Doing stand up.
Yeah. Pretend to enjoy. Yeah, that's my answer. What about you? Family functions?
Huh?
Family functions?
For sure, yeah. People definitely. I don't know. It depends on how often your family meet. If y'all niggas once a year, it's really. I think people pretend to not like it until they get there.
Yeah.
And then it's the shit. You know what I'm saying? They pretend like, oh, we gotta do this, and then you actually get there, you have a good time.
That's literally you.
Yeah. I mean, no, not really.
Oh.
Not about family functions. We don't have that many.
What the the function?
We don't have that many.
But yeah. True.
But now we do. We're starting to now.
Yeah.
I think people pretend. I think people to pretend to enjoy a lot of shit, bro. To be honest,
that's two different questions.
I ain't gonna lie, like it's so much. Like I think people really pretend to enjoy a lot.
What's something you do if you knew nobody would judge you? What you thought of?
What do yours first? Cause I got mine for sure.
Walk around naked.
Yeah, mine's kind of in that wheelhouse.
What?
Porn. If porn was more so of was seen as as like a more of a respectable job, like you can go to school and major in porn, like being a porn star.
How much do you enjoy porn?
I mean, I'm a nigga. I ain't gonna say like every day, all day, but I would say like as a young nigga growing up, it was very detrimental and positive for my life. So, but at the same time, I'm just saying like, what if porn stars were seen as athletes, like I said before, and you can go to school and do that? That'd be fucking nuts, right?
Nuts, yes.
But would you do it if no one would judge you to do it? Exactly. Like if you had the guy signed, like you got signed to a team, like in the NBA, you got signed to a porn company straight out of college. Like that's crazy. Like,
I mean, why not?
You know what I'm saying? But everybody and their mama gonna judge you. Everybody. If you could get past that judgment, you got millions.
Well, everybody's a critic any goddamn way.
For sure. Don't nobody sit high enough to judge anybody in this bitch.
Right.
But they gonna do it still. You know what I'm saying? Hey, it's so many different, especially like nowadays, there's so many different people that get off like that. Like they actually like make a living like that.
Yeah, true.
Now, if it's good or bad, that's up for you to decide. You know what I'm saying? That's just me being honest. That's my honest answer. I was going to cap and say something else, but that's just me being honest.
Which is worse, being left on red for 3 days or getting a LOL my bad I fell asleep text at 2 p.m.? At 2 p.m.?
Oh, the next day. 2 p.m. the next day. You know what, low-key? What would you say?
Why are you looking at me like that? Like I
Because you a woman.
Okay,
women do that shit, man.
For 3 days. I would say being left on red for 3 days because you left me on red. You literally saw what I done said and you took 3 days to respond. Literally.
Yeah.
I'd rather you tell me I had to work. I worked late last night or whatever. I just had a lot on my plate and you respond to me next day at 2 p.m. and say, look, my bad. I did fall asleep. I think you seeing my message, that's why my red receipts is off. You seeing my message and not responding is it's disrespectful. But you know you saw it.
That's real.
I know you saw it because it says red.
That's real.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, because think about it.
I agree.
3 days, you seen it?
But I've been done.
It's now it's Monday. I texted you. It is now Thursday that you responded.
I'd have been done dirty with the my bad I fell asleep, though.
They didn't fall asleep.
I know they didn't. Yeah. I know they did. If you really out here like that, you know they didn't.
Everybody
it just wants your night tonight,
their
sir.
Phone in their hand.
It just wants your night tonight, sir. All right.
That's really how it felt.
You just want that guy that time, guy.
Yeah.
Hey, man, that's just
And
what
it's
it is.
okay, but just move it. Take it on the chin and move.
And go ahead with your shit. Go ahead with your shit.
Probably worse.
All right, man. One more.
Okay.
But yeah, that's worse. That's worse.
Take it on the chin.
Pussy, take it on the chin.
What's the most toxic thing?
Nope. Well, I thought we did that one already. What's the
What's
most
the most toxic thing people act like is just hellish? Oh, we already did that one.
I thought we did, yeah. One day I want to get an assistant that actually like make.
What's one thing you wish people would stop pretending?
We did that one already too, because we said drill coaching. We said drill coaching. I'm talking about like once you get like a studio.
Oh, right.
Like a studio.
And if they repeat questions, they'll be like, "You're fucking fired."
You know, we ain't gonna do that,
I
nigga.
know.
Fuck.
I'm joking. What's one thing you refuse to argue about because you know you're right?
Oh, shit. Everything.
Well, I've been correcting myself.
Try to argue so law school.
Right.
Keep it real with your dog no matter what, please.
I be trying to, but honestly, that's why I know I'm gonna be a good attorney, because when I believe some I'm sticking to that.
Yeah. But one thing that you don't gotta do it. The one thing you refuse to argue about because you know you're right. It's hard for me to argue sports, because once I get my mind made up in sports, it is what it is. I feel like if you have any objective opinion from this shit, then you either tweaking or it's crazy. Like,
yeah.
And I know that you're gonna have an objective opinion, but it's like the way I got to my opinion is so crazy.
Based off the analytical research
that I have done,
and that over the last 15 years.
Yeah, I'm one of them.
Yeah, I know.
You know what I'm saying?
I would never even say shit during a damn game, match, nothing.
I'm one of them, especially
I have
hooping.
nothing to say.
Yeah. And one other thing I need to argue about one big thing that I refuse to argue with niggas about is who is the greatest basketball player of all time.
Michael Jordan.
I'm not wrong. I'm not, and the way I feel about that is that I accept that. There are certain things, because that is so broad of a category, I accept certain answers. If you say like Michael Jordan, I can take that. If you say LeBron James, I can accept that.
Steph Curry.
I can accept that.
Ant-Man.
No. Now you're tweaking. I'm sorry. And not yet. He ain't accomplished enough yet. But he got the potential to be. Yeah. He right there. But Kobe Bean? Come on, man. Come on. You know what's crazy? I should get a camera angle that's that way, huh?
Eventually, yeah.
Because this been here the whole time and no one ever seen it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Pretty big.
Big as fuck. I don't know. Maybe. But all right, man. Anything you want to leave the people with?
Not really.
That's real. I saw that's so real.
Not really.
We just talked for like almost an hour. All right, so if you ain't get it by now, you know what I'm saying?
Be you, stay true to yourself.
Yeah.
My
Live your truth so no one can use it against you, ladies and gentlemen. Embrace your flaws and imperfections, because that's what makes you, straight up and down.
Until next time.
Hey!